Hi guys, it's Molly, and today I have a mini band workout for you. I have previously made a mini band workout completely focused on the booty, but today is going to be a total body workout. We will be working the arms, the legs, and the core. You can substitute these mini bands for dumbbells in some of the exercises, or you can always do this workout without any equipment. I recommend getting a little warm up in and then come join me. Alright you guys, let's start this workout off with some squats. I want you to grab one of your resistance bands and bring it around your legs. You are going to get that band above your knees and make sure it's even so that it doesn't feel weird at all. Alright, let's get those squats going. Take that wide stance, feet slightly turned out, squat it down and bring it up. Every time you lift up from that squat, I want you to squeeze your butt and push through your heels. You know the drill. If you have done one of my workouts before, I have talked all about squats in the correct form. So make sure you're focusing on all of those little things I've told you before. Very good. Make sure you're breathing. We're just getting those legs warm, and then we are going to add some arms to this exercise. I will be using a couple different bands in this workout. If you have mini bands, they usually come in a pack of 3, 4, or 5. So you likely have a couple different resistances. So just choose whichever band is best for you. And let's go ahead and add some of those arms. I'm going to grab a medium resistance band for these arm movements. And I want you to loop that band around your wrists. First, we are going to do bicep curls. I want you pushing out on that band so there's constant tension. And you're going to squat down, come up, curl, release. You're down and up, curl, and release. So again, you're keeping constant tension in that resistance band around your wrists. Constantly pushing out so you feel those muscles activate. That is it. It can feel very robotic, but if you are engaging those muscles properly, you're going to feel that burn. Awesome. You're still getting low in that squat, still focusing on that squat form, even when we add more movement. Good job. So obviously, you could be doing this exercise with dumbbells if you don't have access to these mini bands. If you are interested in the mini bands, I will have a couple links in the description box below to some different Amazon purchases you can make. Awesome. Let's do one more of these. Keep that tension in that band. I am feeling my arms. All right, now I want you to lift your arms up. And we're going to do overhead squats. Squat down, come up, press your arms out and in. Going down and up, out, in. Feel that burn. Here you are probably feeling your triceps a little bit, your shoulders, maybe your back some. So feeling a little bit of everything in that upper body. These resistance bands look like they shouldn't hurt you so much, but if you are working out properly with these bands, you're going to get very sore. Nice, you guys. Down and up, press out and in. Yep, definitely feeling my triceps. That is the muscle in my arms I am feeling the most right now. Give me one more like this. And bring those arms down. Now we are going to do squat, bicep curl, press, press out, and down. We're just combining all of the movements we just did. Here we go. Keep that tension on the band as you squat down. Come up, the tension is still there. As you press, then you press further. Whew, that burns, right? Feel those arms. Your arms are getting the beating in this exercise. We will get to more terrible lower body exercises in a little bit. We're starting off with some upper body burn. Nice, you guys. Let me know what you think of these exercises once you finish this workout. If you guys like these mini band workouts, I will absolutely post more. I am always using these mini bands. I take them with me to the gym. I use them for at-home workouts, and I travel with them. So they are great because they don't take up much space, and they obviously weigh just about nothing. Good job, you guys. Make sure you're keeping that tension in your arms. Never let your upper body relax right now. I need 2 more. Definitely getting warm. Hopefully you're still focusing on that squat form. You're down. Push through your heels. Squeeze your butt. Everything is up. And release it down. Let's take that band off of the arms and give your upper body a little bit of break. And get the heart rate up. We're going to do side shuffles with that band staying right there above your knees. Keep your core engaged. We're shuffling side to side. Obviously, you can slow this down if you need to and do more of a side stepping squat. But if you want to get that heart rate up, go ahead and do these shuffles with me. Just make sure you're safe. This resistance band is going to be working those outer thighs a little bit more. You're going to feel your butt, and like I said, you'll feel those outer thighs. Keep it going. Nice, you guys. We're just going to be moving through this workout one exercise at a time and try to engage a little bit of everything. Nice work. We just got one more lap. Bring it back and breathe. Shake out those legs, but don't take that band off because you are not done yet. We're going to take a wide stance and do some side lunges. Keep your toes pointing straight forward. You don't want to turn out your feet at all. Keep everything parallel. Core is engaged. Lunge over to the left. You're down and up. We're doing one side at a time. You want to make sure you're getting low in these lunges. You can see I am pushing my hips back just as I would on a squat. A side lunge is really just a single leg squat with some support from that other leg. Whew. You're going to feel that leg that is bending a lot. You're going to feel your outer thigh, your butt, and your outer butt. Nice. You're going to feel lots of different things here. My legs are burning a little bit, but we're going to fight through it. Doing 2 more. And then now let's switch sides. Awesome. Down and up. Down and up. You may have to mess around with the band a little bit to make sure it's not sliding around. But if you have good quality bands, they shouldn't be breaking and moving around very easily. Nice, you guys. Again, you're pushing back and down. All of your body weight is coming on to that leg. You should be able to pick up that straight leg whenever, because it's really not doing much work. Nice job. Keep getting lower and lower into those lunges. I know your legs are getting tired, but get used to it. Nice, you guys. 2 more. Last one. This one is going to make your booty scream. All right, we are going to do walks backwards and then jumps forward. It's the best way I can explain it. I want you to start in that squat position with your feet slightly turned out. So get low. From here, I'm going to have you step back, trying to separate your feet a little bit more. So you're stepping back, 2, 3, 4, I want you to chug it forward, and then bring your legs closer together so that you can widen again as you walk. Chug forward, feet together. Back, 2, 3, 4, chug forward, feet together. So every time I step, I am separating my legs a little bit more, which is why after you tug forward, you bring your legs closer so that you have somewhere to move. You should be pushing your hips back so much. You want to feel those glutes. So try to keep that weight in the back of your foot. It is burning. I'm starting to sweat. My heart rate is up. All good signs of a solid workout. Chug forward, feet together. Whoo, it burns. I do this one a lot. I do this one at the gym at least one leg day a week. I do 2 leg days every single week, and this shows up at least once. Because it's good, it's effective, and it burns. And it's a way to take a little break from the weights for a second. It's a great warm-up exercise or a great burnout. You can throw it in to any part of your workout. Whew. We're gonna do one more. I know it's burning, but get lower in that squat. Lower, and now chug forward, and relax. All right, let's move on to the ground. And we are going to do some plank jacks, okay? You're gonna keep that band exactly where it is, trying to keep the movement less so this workout can be not too complicated. So keep that band right there, find your plank position, jump those feet out and in, out and in. Again, using this band is just going to create more tension for that outer thigh and outer glute area. Keep your shoulders stacked over your wrists. You're going to feel your core a little bit on this one too, just because of that plank position. Good. For 3, 2, hold that plank or rest if you need to. From here, I want you to hop your feet towards your hands, stepping wide and back. Step wide, all the way back. Good. Your feet may only be getting to here, and that's okay. I just want you to make sure you're pushing those heels down to the ground. Find that wide stance, step all the way back. If jumping is hurting, step and step, okay? Multiple ways to modify this exercise. You could also just keep holding that plank. Do 2 more. Last one. Whew. And rest. Nice work, you guys. I know that one burned right here, right? You're going to be feeling those outer glute muscles so much today, just because whenever you add these bands, that's what you're going to feel. And that's why they're so great. Because if you're at home and you don't have super heavy weights, they can still activate those muscles really well. All right, you guys, I want you to move that band down to your ankles for the first time. From here, I want you to lay on your side, just like you're laying at the beach. And we are going to do a very old school move, leg lifts. So you're lifting that leg up and down, up and down. Some of these exercises are more challenging than others. If this is feeling really tough with the resistance band you are working with, go ahead and grab a lighter resistance band. Like I said, usually these bands come in packs of 3, 4, or 5 and have light, medium, and heavy resistances. Right now I'm using a heavy band. So if this were feeling way too tough for me, I would drop down to that medium band. Nice, you guys, just lifting that leg up and down. I know it's probably not moving very much, but you should be moving just as much as you can so you can feel that burn. Nice work. Breathe. Whew. It's burning. Just give me 3 more. 2 and 1. I know those outer thighs are probably screaming at you right now, but that's a good thing. Those muscles need to be worked. So we're working them today. Let's go ahead and get right into that other side. You may find that one leg is a lot stronger than the other. I feel like this left leg is going to be feeling a little weak and probably looking a little weak. I feel like I'm not moving very much, but I'm feeling the burn, and that's all that matters. Nice. Even when you're laying on your side, your core should still be engaged. That never changes. Usually when you're sitting at work, sitting at your desk, you probably won't be engaging your core. So at least give me these 15 minutes with a tight core, all right? Keep that center tight. It burns so much. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so sore from this workout. It always seems like it's not gonna be so hard when I'm just using mini bands, but then these workouts leave me feeling more sore than anything else. These bands just engage muscles that you don't normally get from lifting heavy weights. It's just going to get those small, obscure muscles that are hard to reach. Whew, give me one more. Wow, that burns. All right, we're going to grab another band for the arms, and we're going to do some plank walks. So I want you to get that resistance band exactly where it was before, around the wrists, and find your plank position. That band around your ankles is not moving. We are working the legs and the arms on this one. Find that plank position. I want you to step that left arm and left leg out to the side. Step, then come together, and then go back the opposite direction. You're just stepping side to side. Breathe. Very good. 3 more. Now 2. 1, 1, 2, and 2. That is it. Lower down and take that band off of your wrist. Very good. We're actually done with arms, and we're going to just be working the legs and core for the rest of this workout. I want you to bring that band back so it's over the knees. And go ahead and lay on your side again. We are going to do clamshells, which I have done on this channel before, but not in a while and never with a band. So I want you to keep your heels together and resting those legs on the ground. From here, you're just going to open up those knees and close. Open and close. Again, we are working that outer glute area. This clamshell exercise is a very isolated exercise. It is just going to target right here. And you're going to feel it because we're going to do a bunch. This is a great exercise to do if you are just lounging at home and you feel lazy and you haven't done anything all day, because it's simple. You're laying on your side, but it is really going to engage those muscles and potentially leave you feeling sore after a super lazy day of nothing and then clamshells. Make sure your core is engaged. You're not rolling back at all. Only those legs are moving. Everything else should be completely still. That is it, you guys. You are doing great. And again, you're just trying to lift that knee as much as you can. Similar to those leg lifts, that knee may not be moving much, and that is okay, just as long as you're feeling that burn. Feel those muscles engage and then release it down. Awesome. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and hold this one and pulse for 8, 7. I know it burns. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, those pulses burn every time. All right, switch sides right away. Here we go. Open and close. Keep your heels connected. Never let those heels separate. The more strict you are with your form, the more you are going to feel the correct muscles. So really lock those heels together on this one. Nice work, you guys. I hope you're enjoying this workout so far. I actually love this workout. I think I'm going to do this often whenever I'm just at home. So I am feeling the burn for sure, and those are my favorite workouts, when you can tell during them that you are going to be sore. This is it. Make sure you're keeping this exercise nice and controlled. You're not rushing through anything. We're not getting crazy here. We're just moving slow. Nice work, you guys. You are so close to being done with this workout. Just a few more exercises after this one. Nice. We're going to hold this one up. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was enjoyable. And now we're going to do some fire hydrants to work very similar muscle group. I want you to find that all fours position with your shoulders stacked over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Your core is engaged like it always should be during these workouts. You're going to go ahead and lift that left leg out to the side and down. Again, very, very similar muscle group. Just getting that side booty area. You're definitely going to want to stretch out your glutes and your hips after this video. I'll take you through a couple stretches, but I will also link a cool down video on the side of the screen. Nice work, you guys. I know it's burning. Trust me, I know, because I feel it too. You can always completely take off that band and do this exercise without a resistance band if it's really burning too much. But I just need 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides, and then we will move on to the final exercise. Here we go. Right leg is moving out and in, out and in. Wow. Are you feeling your outer thighs? Because I am so much. It burns. Make sure you're keeping your arms straight, or you can also be on those forearms. But I don't want you finding that weird middle area where one arm is bent and one arm is straight. That is going to throw things off, and you're not going to be working the proper muscles. Just embrace the burn. It'll be over soon, I promise. Lift that knee up and down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, you guys. Go ahead and grab one band. We're using 2 bands on the legs for this next exercise. And this is the final exercise of the video. So I just want you guys to fight through it with me. All right? You're almost there. Finish line is in sight. Go ahead and lie down on your back. We are going to be doing double leg drops. If this is a challenging exercise for you, I want you to take your hands and place them underneath your tailbone for some support. But after that feels comfortable, go ahead and just leave those arms right by your sides. I want you to drop both legs down and lift up. You're constantly pushing those bands out so you feel that tension, and you're never letting that lower back lift off of the ground. Lower and lift. If you feel that lower back start to lift up, stop moving. Okay? If you feel your lower back start to ache right here, don't drop that low, okay? It can be a very small movement. You just have to do what you have to do to feel your abs. And if that means not dropping those legs very low, that is okay. But let's add something to this. You're down, you're up. You press your legs out and in. Down, up, everything out, everything in. You probably cannot see what my legs are doing, but they are just separating like that. So you're down and up, out and in. If you're comfortable with that, drop your legs, go out and in. Lift your legs, out and in. This is the last exercise, I promise. This is the most advanced version of this leg drop. Do whatever feels comfortable to you. Right now, I am separating my legs at the top and the bottom of the movement, but if that is causing you to feel your lower back, you should not be doing that. For this movement, you can also eliminate the bands completely and do single leg drops, which you have seen me do on this channel before. Nice, you guys. Down, out, in, up, out, in. We're working the abs and the butt at the same time. Whew. And it burns. Go ahead and just give me 2 more reps, and then you are done with this workout. Last one. Down, out, in, up, out, in, and relax. Go ahead, take those bands off and throw them aside because you are done with them for today. I want you to roll down to your back and hug your right knee into your chest. Just rock that knee right to left to loosen up your hips a little bit. And now cross that right leg over your left, finding that reclined pigeon, and pull that left leg towards your chest. I want you pushing that right knee away from your body as you pull that left knee to your body. Big inhale. Long exhale. Pull that leg in closer. And switch sides. Hug that left knee in. Rock side to side. And cross that left leg over the right. Now you can really see you're pushing that left knee out as you pull that right knee in. Every time you exhale, pull that leg in closer to your chest. Big inhale, long exhale, and release. And I recommend stretching a little bit more, but you guys are done with this workout, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like this video, be sure to give it a like and share with your friends. That really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, because I will be back next week with another killer workout, and I hope to see you then. Bye!